Tsung wins.
Effective, but insufficient. You cannot thwart me. This pair will trouble us no more.
Raiden blasts the portal gate with lightning. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi join him, adding their own magic. It crumbles, and the trio dashes toward the next one. Dark rain and dark smoke advance on them. Shang Tsung smirks.
Who acquire our attention.
Raiden nods and starts destroying the next portal gate. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi charge the dark duo, but Rain conjures walls of water to surround the sorcerers. Dark rain and dark smoke burst through the water. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung have no time to turn and meet their attackers, and are swiftly knocked to the ground. Two blasts of lightning knock dark rain and smoke to the ground. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung stand.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's. Fight.
Still wish to fight? I will send you to a watery grave.
No mortal can defeat our half-god.
Problem solved.
Quan Chi, Raiden, and Shang Tsung break down another stone gate.
2 of 5.
It's progress. Now on to the next.
From atop the next portal gate, Dark Shao Kahn leaps down toward them. He wields a heavy warhammer and uses it to knock Raiden aside before headbutting Quan Chi. Raiden blasts him with lightning, but Dark Shao Kahn breaks out of it. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung flank him with spin kicks, and the three unite their magic against the Horned Menace. Nearby, a portal generated by one of the remaining portal gates flickers.
Did you see that?
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
Shang Tsung gives a smug grin. They resume their assault, but Raiden is blasted aside by fire magic. Two new dark opponents saunter up, enrobed in blue and yellow armor.
These meddling minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Fight!
Sub-Zero skewers the victim's skull with ice daggers. He headbutts them. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Your flame will be snuffed out. So much for fire and ice.
Raiden pushes himself to his feet to face Dark Shao Kahn. Flips to dodge the massive warhammer, but Dark Shao Kahn gains the upper hand. He raises his warhammer to strike. It is knocked aside by fire magic at the last second. Raiden sneers as Shang Tsung and Quan Chi confidently stride forward.
Are you hurt?
I've never been better. Fools! Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again. Fight!
attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Shang Tsung injects his victim with a green syringe. The toxin causes bones to mutate out of their innards like roots.
His soul is ours.
With a forearm blade, Shang Tsung stabs Darkbreaker's neck. He continues stabbing. With a deep frown, he stands. His lips settle back into their usual smirk as Quan Chi raises his eyebrows. Shang Tsung reaches toward Dark Shao Kahn and siphons his soul away. Bright green light twirls out of his body and flows in. A menacing smile stretches Shang Tsung's face as the portal behind them flickers out. Further down the valley, the others die out as well.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
All 3 run toward the Dragon Army. In a courtyard surrounded by floating rocks, the Jade Jaguar statue dissolves into golden sand within the hourglass. Liu Kang stands before it. Streams of fire magic run between his hands and the hourglass, one red and one blue. The flames lick over his arms where line tattoos of Koi begin glowing a soft blues.
Are you ready to begin the search?
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Liu Kang conjures fire magic toward the hourglass once more, and behind him a feminine figure is conjured from glimmering gold. She wears deep indigo finery beneath molded ivory armor, and her black hair is neatly tucked into 2 buns atop her head. Nervously, she looks around.
Geras? Liu Kang?
Easy, Katana. You are among friends.
Geras bows his head.
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
A keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle. In mine, I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
She tilts her head.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard. Who fought at your side at the Colosseum.
Liu Kang takes Titan Katana's hand and looks into her eyes.
Who beamed with pride when you became Outworld's Khan.
Titan Katana closes the remaining space between them, pulling Liu Kang in for a tender kiss. He wraps his arms around her without hesitation. When they part, her hand lingers on his cheek.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us? To deny us life's simple pleasures?
I don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines, they are ours.
I would like to think you brought me here for them. But I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you.
They hold hands.
But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Titan Kung Lao.
Shang Tsung, Titan, wielding the power of the hourglass?
Raiden.
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines. He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now, it is only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Kronika would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Thank you, my friends.
Nearby, a cloud of thick smoke appears.
He is here.
Several figures step out from it. Dark Nitara wears spiked red armor studded with gold. Dark Melina has molded armor in magenta and gold, exposing her chest and midriff. Dark Baraka wears red samurai armor, complete with two massive horns on his helmet. Titan Shang steps forth.
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course, our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes. Your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you one last time.
He clenches his fist and motions forward. His dark allies charge. Titan Kung Lao defends against Dark Tanya and Li Mei. Dark Baraka charges Titan Katana. Titan Raiden whirls his staff against Dark Kung Lao. Dark Nitara flies in and pins Beerus. She bites down into his neck. Nearby, Titan Katana slashes at Dark Baraka and Reptile with her fan blades. At her side, Liu Kang wallops Reptile with a back-flipping kick.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.